Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Tuesday, December 2nd, Taco Tuesday on Prize Picks. First one has been released. We got Anthony Edwards, pretty decent taco, discounted 6 solid points. Usually last Taco Tuesday was discounted 3. I think they're trying to make up for yesterday's chalk discount, which I did tell you guys about. Jackson Dart, I knew it was going to be a chalked. It was a discount of only like 23 yards. Didn't even pass 150. I did mention it was going to be a defensive battle. Overall, we broke even yesterday. We did hit on a couple props. Obviously, Drake May went over his passing yards. He cashed everything as regular line. And also Trayvon Henderson, he cashed as well. Those are two props I mentioned for NFL. NBA, we pretty much broke even. We had a couple misses. Hopefully, we can bounce back today. So, Anthony Edwards, today is a taco. I will be taking this taco. What I'm pairing it with, I'm most likely to go with Zach Edey's rebounds. I know he's in the popular tab. I hate it, but I'm gonna go with his 8.5 rebounds. I'm taking a Gabi here, taking my 2x and build a bankroll, make up for yesterday's couple misses. But I like Zach Edey in this spot. No Wembayama. Edey has been getting a double-double the past couple of games. His points on DG Fantasy has him going under at a 52% hit rate going against the Spurs, and you figure, well, Wembayama's not there. You figure he will go off. He did go off against Sacramento at 32 points. But going against the Spurs, different animal. Obviously, they're a little bit better than Sacramento, even with Wembayama out. So I'm going to be taking his rebounds here. 8.5 is what I'll be taking. Now, check this out. This pays a 2x is what I'm taking. And if you put it at 9.5, they actually moved this. So it's a 2.25x. There was the discrepancy. 9.5, this was a 2x. So they moved the line. So at 8.5, that's what I'm taking at 2.x. But you can take it up to 10. I do think he gets 10, 11 rebounds in this one. Obviously, as you can see, his Demon is a very popular play. 20,000 people were on that 13.5. He had 17, 19, 15, 15. Had the off game in Denver. Didn't play much minutes. But this guy's a rebound machine. It's unbelievable. 20,000 people are on this Demon at 13.5. Price Picks must be loving that. Playing the safe way, 8.5. The taco's not guaranteed. We all know tacos are very volatile. So I'm going to take Zach Edey, Anthony Edwards. That's a pair up I like, and that's what I'll be taking. Next pair up I like is Marvin Bagley. Why? Alex Sarr is out. So that is huge. So Marvin Bagley's minutes went up big time with the 2 games that he's been out. And check out his points. 2 games that Alex Sarr has been out, 13 and 22. His rebounds has also gone up, 7 and 9. So overall, I'll be taking his PRA here at 19.5. Check this out. Pays a 2.25x. Both times with Alex Sarr out, he's gone up. Good matchup here against the 76ers. No Embiid, no Kelly Oubre. So obviously, he's going to get plenty of rebounds opportunities here, but I do like his PRA. You can also get his PR, but I believe it pays... This one pays a 2.25x. This should pay a 2.5x. And he's gone over both times, but it was a close one against Minnesota. I like his PRA here. He might throw in 1 or 2 assists here. I think he gets 2 assists. So I will be taking his PRA. Pays a 2.25x. If you want to take this one instead of Zach Edey's rebounds, get a little bit higher payout. But I just like the spots here with the 2 key players out. Marvin Bagley and then Zach Edey. He's been getting a lot of rebound opportunities. Minutes have been up. He's healthy. So Zach Edey, Marvin Bagley, those are my top 2 plays. But let's go with a couple players. Popular tab, I'm staying away. Sadiq Bey is the only one I do like on the popular tab. Jimmy Butler could be in play as well. No Stephon Curry, so he's definitely in play. Danny has been on a heater, so you might want to target his Gabi points. Jaylen Brown is due for some regression. De'Aaron Fox, I do like his points here against Memphis. Brunson, for some reason, I do like his assist more today against Boston. He plays very well against Boston. Good history against them. Maybe points and assists could be in play. Sadiq Bey, I'm definitely taking him. His Demons popular too at 26.5. Let's see where Sadiq Bey's points. Sadiq's base points did get bumped down. Was at 15.5 last night, so he got bumped down to 14.5. So he's due for some aggression, fellas. He's at Minnesota. Tough matchup for him. Obviously, they got a couple key players out. So Sadiq play could be in play still, even with the tough matchup. You can take his 11.5. That should pay a 2. Actually pays a 2.25. That's solid right there. That is another option for your tacos. Definitely thinks he gets 12 points. I actually think he gets about. It's gonna be close. He's gonna land somewhere between 14 and 16 points. But it's gotta be 2.25. That is solid. I might take that for my next taco, depending what it is. If it's an NHL taco goalie saves, there's no way I am taking that taco. There's always stat corrections. Every time there's a goalie saves, there's always a stat correction. So I'm going to avoid that. I won't be surprised if it's a Jalen Brunson taco too, given that he's playing against Boston. But we all know the history of Brunson when he's a taco. So beware. Nitpick on those tacos. You don't have to take them just because the discount's there. I mean, look at yesterday. Jackson Dart's discount was there. I did not take it. And look what happened. It did not cash. So keep in mind, just because the discounts are there doesn't mean you have to take them. Look at the matchups. Look at the history. Look at the last 5. It's all green. Obviously, everybody's going to be taking it. But do your research. Do your due diligence. Let's go for a couple more. So I did mention Sadiq Bey, Marvin Bagley, Zach Edey's rebounds. I do like Josh Hart. Josh Hart's PRA here at 28.5. Pretty solid. Look at the past couple of games. 37, 41, 39. So this might be a good option to take his Gabi. You can lower it all the way to 24.5. I like that. Solid. See what that pays out. 2.25. That's another option there. So I do like Josh Hart. Plays very well against the Celtics. Keyshawn George could be in play. Alex Sarr's out. But I do like Marvin Bagley best. VJ Edgecombe. No Kelly Oubre. Maxi's due for some regression. No Embiid. Paul George and VJ's minutes has been going up. So, what VJ 21.5. Might go with this 19.5 here. See what that pays out. That pays a 2.5x. That's solid. Plus a good bounce back from Atlanta. Washington here. I like this spot right here for VJ. Check DJ Fantasy. He's 53% hit rate to go over his points and rebounds. So he's in play. VJ, the young rookie, is in play here against Washington. Drummond, we always take his rebounds. He's not much of a scorer. Jared McCain could be also in play. I do think Maxi regresses here, so he had 60 against Atlanta. Usually when they have a huge game like that, they regress. Look at this one right here. This is a perfect example. He had 68 PRA against Milwaukee. Plays Miami. Look, he dropped off almost 50%. Well, he just had another huge game at 60. I think he drops into low 40s. So it's going to be close. If you want to take his Kobe PRA, that could be in play. But every time they have a huge game, keep in mind they're due for some regression. So I like VJ here and Jared McCain. McCain gets a lot of minutes off the bench. But VJ is the best option here. And then Paul George. Usually I've been taking his RA. And that's what's been cashing. .5. So his rebounds and assists just got bumped. Was at 7.5, got bumped to 8. But you got some push equity. You can still cash you there. But the props I mentioned, those are the ones I like. Gonna be mostly a Gabi day for me, at least, to pair up with these tacos. Hopefully the tacos do cash, and hopefully we get some good ones for the next two. So mix and match, pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support, and see you guys in the next one.